Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, and American statesman Henry Kissenger were at Westminster Abbey today to remember the extraordinary life of Lord Carrington. Sir John Major also attended the service of thanksgiving for the life and work of the politician, being held in London this afternoon. Lord Carrington, who was the last surviving member of Winston Churchill's post-war cabinet and the last Tory Foreign Secretary to quit until Boris Johnson, died a month after his 99th birthday last July. The peer served in every Conservative administration from Churchill to Margaret Thatcher before quitting on principle in 1982 after failing to anticipate the Argentine invasion of the Falklands. It is widely considered the most honourable resignation in British political history. Many of the most influential politicians of recent decades attended today's event and were joined by the Duchess of Cornwall and the Duke of Kent, who represented the royal family. And despite being 95, US politician and Nobel Peace Prize winner Henry Kissenger was at the service, who Lord Carrington would lovingly tell friends was an old mate of mine. Downing Street described his death as very sad news, while Theresa May's effective deputy David Lidington paid tribute to a career spent in public service. Until Boris Johnson left his post over Brexit, Lord Carrington was the last Foreign Secretary to quit his post while in power. His decision 37 years ago, taken in the aftermath of the Argentine attack on the Falklands, is widely regarded as the most honourable resignation of modern times. Thatcher tried to dissuade him from stepping down, but he refused, saying it had been his personal responsibility to protect the British overseas territory. He married Iona McClean on 25 April 1942 and they had 3 children. Lady Carington died in June 2009, aged 89. A hereditary peer, Carington served as an agriculture minister in Churchill's post-Second World War government. He went on to hold several of the top jobs in British government, including Defence Secretary and Foreign Secretary, until he quit. But the Falklands resignation wasn't the end of his career. He served as the 6th Secretary General of NATO between 1984 and 1988 and is credited with stopping a war between Greece and Turkey in 1987. He had previously chaired the Lancaster House talks in 1979, which led to the establishment of the state of Zimbabwe, and later served as Secretary General of NATO from 1984-88. The Eton-educated hereditary peer was a tank commander in the Grenadier Guards during the Second World War, winning the Military Cross in the Northwestern Europe campaign